in a country long regarded as one of the safest in the world, a darker story has begun to surface. For decades, Japan has been known for its low crime rate and orderly streets. But recent data from the National Police Agency reveals a troubling shift, a rise in reported crimes against women. Authorities say that the increase is tied not only to criminal activity itself, but to sweeping legal reforms and a growing willingness among victims to come forward. Today's story unfolds in the neon-lit shadows of Tokyo. And at the center of this investigation is a 40-year-old fugitive gang leader, Hiroaki Obata. For years, investigators tracked Obata, the alleged mastermind behind an illegal scouting organization known as Natural. Operating in the entertainment districts and online spaces, this group allegedly recruited vulnerable women into Japan's underground sex industry. Police describe Obata as the kingpin of one of Japan's largest sex worker scouting rings. His arrest this year in January came on suspicion of violating Tokyo's anti-organized crime ordinance, a law that was designed to cut off the financial lifelines between criminal enterprises and larger syndicates. Detectives say that Obata paid protection money to members of an organized crime group to keep his operations running. For years, authorities in Japan were on the hunt. Surveillance, financial tracing, undercover intelligence. Step by step, the investigators closed in. The Metropolitan Police Department told investigators that in July 2023, Obata paid nearly $4,000 to a Yakuza, a Japanese organized crime syndicate, where members are offered protection money in exchange for allowing his group to continue recruiting women on the streets of Shibuya. Obata's gang Natural is believed to be part of criminal groups that thrive on anonymity and a lack of structure that authorities have been cracking down on in recent years. Investigators say that Natural began quietly operating around 2009, and for a long time it went almost unnoticed. Natural built its foundation in the crowded nightlife corridors of Tokyo's Kabukicho, an entertainment district. Recruiters there approached women directly on the streets. But what appeared to be job offers in nightlife or entertainment often led to placements in sex industry establishments across the country. At its peak, the group had about 1,500 members and generated an estimated $29 million a year in revenue. In January 2025, police carried out coordinated raids on dozens of sex industry businesses across several prefectures that were linked to this very group. However, every time Obata managed to disappear. In mid-January 2025, he was placed on a nationwide wanted list. A year later, in Jan 2026, authorities appealed for information by releasing his photograph. Investigators say that Natural relied on a network of recruiters known internally as players, and they were deployed to scout for women both on the streets and also on social media platforms. Now, these scouts allegedly managed every step of the process, from the first approach to arranging and scheduling interviews with operators of sex work establishments. As the organization expanded at speed, authorities say that it imposed strict internal rules and constant oversight. Members who broke these rules were reportedly fined or disciplined, while top performers climbed a ranked hierarchy. They earned titles such as Diamond and Platinum and received rewards tied directly to their recruitment numbers. Now, this gang used specially designed smartphone app to track work schedules and placements. Scouts used aliases to conceal their identity, and members communicated exclusively through the app. Natural investigators say, operated with the precision of a corporation, and its alleged leader, Hiroaki Obata, was known internally as the chairman. Beneath him, the group was divided into specialized departments, including a virus countermeasures division, a term that they used as a reference for police. And they were tasked with training scouts on how to react during any raids. Officials also say that the structure went a step further. They had a contracts division, which was responsible for building and maintaining ties with sex industry businesses, while there was also an app division that oversaw the management of the group's digital platform. Now, this group first came to light in 2020 after a brawl in Tokyo's Kabukicho district, which involved its members and affiliates of another crime syndicate. It's then that police identified Obata and spent about 5 years unraveling the group's entire network. After that incident, Natural reconsidered its confrontational stance towards bigger crime syndicates and accepted settlement terms, including the payment of reconciliation money. Police here say that Obata's arrest could mark a turning point, giving investigators the momentum that they need to unravel the full scale of the organization's operations and examine its alleged ties to organized crime. The entire saga unfolds against a troubling national backdrop. In Japan, overall crime rose for the fourth consecutive year in 2025, with notable increase in offences impacting women. Data from the National Police Agency shows cases of non-consensual sexual intercourse climbing 6.1% in 2025. A year prior, combined reports of sexual and indecent assault jumped 45%. Violations involving so-called upskirting or non-consensual filming increased another 18.1% in 2025. For authorities, the message is clear. Behind the headlines and statistics lies a broader effort to confront exploitation, strengthen enforcement, and bring hidden networks into the light.